and we'll have a short morning stream. Well, technically morning, it's 2 a.m. for me. So just gonna do setup, we'll get a little rolling. Hey, Aaronoff. It's 2 a.m. for me. It's a morning stream.
Did your friends think I wouldn't notice?
Operation Poison Protector. Hey, where is she?
Setting course for the Arctic.
Hunter.
Commander, we've located one of their facilities.
Which one's Hunter? Reapers. Book, I don't think. Zelfana is. I don't think Zelfana's. Oh, jeez. Means Fearless is going. But yes, let's see. Ads are finished. Yay! So hello, hello, hello. Yeah, no, it's 2 a.m. It's definitely a morning stream. Hey, Crispy. You haven't turned up, by the way, dude. Not yet. I haven't got my second Templar yet. And appreciate the resub, my friend.
Good morning, Buttercup.
Yes, it is morning for me. Just. How you doing, dude?
I'm tired.
Well, it's silly PM for you, isn't it?
It's 9 p.m., yes.
Ah, it's not too bad. It's 2 a.m. for me. So this is only going to be a short one.
It's just now my sleep meds have gotten me a little off whack, but yeah, I figured it would be a short stream for you, so I thought I'd stop by.
That's appreciated, dude. You bit. So apart from the fact that you're absolutely shattered, and I can tell that from your voice, in fairness, how you been, dude?
Uh,
I need a healer.
living the dream. My friends came over today for some board games. That was nice. Other than that, pretty uneventful day.
Cool. Other than that, pretty uneventful. Well, at least you had some board game. At least you played some board games, dude.
Yes, no, that was
Come.
good. I'm having currently I purchased a no one tell the authorities. I purchased access to a ChatGPT premium account, but now it got deactivated, so now I purchased another one and I'm waiting for it to get delivered, and that's annoying, but it is what it is.
You know they've turned around and said that they're going out, but they're going bankrupt. Right, dude.
Well, that's OpenAI and Sora as a whole. Like ChatGPT, I don't think is going anywhere.
Well,
That's mainly just Sora, and that was because of that was mainly because of Disney, because people kept generating what's the word? People kept generating copyrighted content, so they were losing money because people were doing that.
well, yeah, because basically Disney told them to go and naff off. That's why.
Yeah.
You can have that, smart. Ooh, I can finally.
Also, hello, Hair. I saw your message. I bet you look lovely this evening.
So, Fearless can go Sabbat rounds. Scope and stock will do. I'm distinctly lacking on the boom booms. Ooh, decoy beacon. With this set up.
How was your day, Cloisty?
I was trying to. I was asleep, and then I was awake and dealing with bullshit. Hey, Quick Mind, how you doing, my friend? It was nice meeting you properly earlier. Guys, if you're not already, and I wasn't until this morning because I actually had the chance to, go and watch his streams rather than just see it was live. Go follow Quick Mind. Quick Mind's awesome. XCOM and other strategy game player, and just generally a chill dude.
You're making so many friends, Cloisty.
It is what I do, dude. You know that.
This is true. I do not deny.
I need to decide what I'm going to do. Do I run 2 sharpshooters? Or do I have some boom booms? I could probably do with boom booms if I'm honest, but I really want to run that bond. And more to the point, I really don't. I mean, I could.
I'm just obsessively playing Slay the Spire. That's all I'm doing.
You're obsessively playing Slay the Spire.
Yes.
Sorry, young Kenobi, you're being replaced by a big chunk of metal.
Nice hair. We love to see it.
You've been obsessively playing Balatro Mugenics. See, I have Mugenics, and I know I should start playing it, but I've dabbled with it, and it's definitely got something about it. But I have a feeling if I'm gonna play it, especially if I'm gonna play it on stream, I'm gonna need to be drinking.
It's fun. I haven't played. I played
It's
it
it's just
mostly
it's just a
off
little.
stream, but I did do a stream with it, and it was enjoyable.
Thing is, it's just a little off kilter, which I like. Don't get me wrong, it's a little off kilter, which I like, but I've still only got one boom boom doing it this way. But you know what? It's gonna have to be like that. I've got ammo.
One boom boom is better than no boom booms.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Operation Poison Protector. Hey, Pengu. But yeah, if this modeler shouldn't be too bad for only having one grenade, and it is still early. It's only force level 4 or 5. Oh yeah, quick mind. That's a mod I will need to point out to you. Ooh, ooh, modded map. Yeah, this means there's a modded map in there somewhere. Well, correction. It means that the objective is on a modded map parcel.
13 sectopods.
13 sectopods, yeah.
500 cigarettes.
I like this. We drop in near a burning car.
There's a group of resistance soldiers.
Very close to the first position. That's not too bad. Alright, I'd normally do tac save first, but before I forget... Oh, Jesus Christ, heavy metal needs repairing. So, tactical savage. Twitch integration mod is on. Before I forget. Oh, abductor, drone. Hang on, they saw... Yeah, there's been some... Oh, I don't know if you've... Oh, you're not on meme. I forget you're not on meme. Yeah, Harry, it does. Your MVP poster looks absolutely fucking mint, mate. I'm around all of the explosives, that's right. Let's get white out to there.
Target is marked.
Terrible mobility. What's the range on Null Ward? Not good enough.
Correct.
Better. Yeah, I mean, you are objectively cool enough for the inner circle, but voting is slow, my friend. We've literally just inducted Lippo, because Lippo's been obviously doing a lot of the testing for odd 10s, so... Personally, there are approximately there's over double the amount of people on my Discord than there is on Meme, I think, now. And bearing in mind, Meme started earlier. That is how selective that Discord is. Okay, so he's got Crippler's fucking bullshit. Bullet time is annoying. Reinforce is very annoying. Brit was great, as is Reaper. Should have brought a Templar, really. But we'll be fine. This map's going to screw up his line of sight just as much as ours. But yeah, no, the reason I mentioned that was because Eclipse I just shared some screenshots of some of the new maps he's added to some of his mods. Oh, beach map.
Oh, beach is nice.
Yeah, he's just
They're
he's
stunning.
just updated it. He's just updated the beach map, the beach parcels with a lighthouse.
Nice.
Yeah, and one of the other guys, I can't remember who it was, turned around and said, "I managed to get that working. Do you want the stuff for it?" As in, literally rotating light on the lighthouse.
On season 11, bikinis and swimwear only.
I mean, isn't that?
I like the way you
Is
think,
it?
buddy.
Isn't that most XCOM seasons in general? Fearless.
That was so funny. Bikinis and swimwear only. Yeah, damn right.
Let's kill Max roll, please. Of course not. Fine. Bet she rolled high enough that should have killed it.
Don't get so excited. Those guys are a dime a dozen.
Yep. She's rolling high enough. QM, that's why I said use that gun. It's just so satisfying. The boom is just so satisfying. Came to the wrong neighborhood for convenient max rolls. Never a true word was spoken, to be fair.
Moving out.
Let's get white out up high enough. Should be able to kill the drone. Yeah, she can kill the drone. It's just, bear in mind, I've turned my in-game sound down because of that gun. Because the first time I played it, I used it, it literally left ringing in my ears.
That just means it's working.
The thing died. It was working. Let's get hoodie moved. That mute's gonna really annoy me now, isn't it? Who's their teamwork? Oh, mismatch. Not gonna hit that. I think I'm stasising the abductor, to be honest. It's not a good gun if you can hear after it fires. Well, yeah. I mean, this is a really cool map, I will say. Oh, he's up there. He's relatively close. That tracking shot's going to be annoying. Oh, wait, no. No. Oh. Is he close enough? Hey, Tech. He's tracking me. Can I?
High tech.
Can you shoot him? I don't know. I mean, technically you should have the line of sight if he does. No, apparently you don't.
Brücke vor. Berechne Flugbahn.
He wasn't in range of the exploding car. Boo. Hang on a sec. Where's Bugler? 56%. Yeah, that'll do. Actually landed it. Good.
Observed.
4 to 9. This fuse could potentially kill him. It's a long shot though. 1 HP.
Copy that.
1. Yay! So we've got Mismatch, who is currently...
Moving as ordered.
Air, don't be afraid to talk to people. You're a beautiful soul.
Yeah, I hit the 35%. I fully expected it to whiff as well.
I will go. There is nowhere to hide.
Okay, so he's there. So no, Mismatch has still got...
Sigue adelante.
see if I can teamwork and do something with this abductor.
Decoys out.
Explorando.
Fully expected the decoy to at least force him to move, but it didn't. Yes, I'm using Don't Move a Muscle. I know you said it didn't. I didn't necessarily need to, but I like it, so I did. And I'm not using Yellow Alert.
Group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
What does Don't Move a Muscle do?
It's when it's tracking shot, you don't move rather than do move.
Oh, gotcha. Yes, I enjoy that mod.
This'll get there.
Kaboom! And it carried the adversary Reapers as well.
I'm about to die and slay the Spire. This is depressing.
Initiiere Übersteuerung.
Dan's like, right, let's charge up. 85% chance to hit. 1 damage.
Where's the sport in hunting with a machine?
Oh, wait, never mind. I'm about to do an epic gamer move.
Ooh, advanced repeater and aluminum core.
Not bad. I'm coming.
I survived. I'm awesome.
Oh, missed him. Hit the vehicle. It exploded. Still did damage.
Nice.
Voy a ello.
Let's get mismatched. Yeah, don't move a muscle. Because it doesn't really, because all it does is change the triggering condition. All your optimizations are already still there. From what I can say, it's working really well.
The elders created you for
Oh, poisoned.
now. It's time to prove your worth.
I am. One thing I'm not using though is I'm not using Don't Make a Sound, because Don't Make a Sound is bullshit and I hate it.
Well, at least you're honest with yourself.
It is. It's just straight bullshit. I hate it. Don't Make a Sound means you can't use Don't Make a Sound is the Warlock one, which makes the Legion, Spectral Legion, not turn ending and not break like mind control, etc. Which means you can't use it to break mind control.
Commander,
And you can't force it to break mind control.
they've got units in the
Which is why I hate it and it's bullshit.
our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
This is just too easy. You can't run, and you can't hide.
3 tracking shots and then runs up there. Yeah. Whereas I prefer piling on enough damage that it does the CC for me. Yay, bye-bye abductor.
The resistance team
And that was enough to trigger my first 4. That's good. Oh yeah, and QM just, this is on Legend, by the way. Technically with VC and everything, this is kind of closer to Legend Plus. But it's also, I've buffed XCOM as well, so. Ooh.
So you're a dirty little masochist.
No, I'm a sheep. I'm not a dirty little masochist. I played Legend because Rusty kept bugging me until I did. No shit, that is actually the real reason I moved up to Legend.
Oh no, I believe you. Don't worry.
I'm watching you.
He's watching me. That's fine. Where's Whiteout? Can Whiteout get...
It requires patience.
Can she hit? Yes, she can.
Chop chop. The only thing worse than losing the fight down here listening to the elders rant about it later.
You've got the get out.
The only thing worse than losing is is being bitched at by my boss.
Considering the shooter.
Not a bad shot considering the shooter. Apparently I have a lot more active now. That's fine. I still want to... 34. This is a bit of a... Jesus Christ, he hit! Max rolled the damage and triggered the burning. Hey, Andy! You're here, Andy, look! And hey, Dan.
Maximum range.
Let's get you moved. And you can't really do anything there, Mismatch. You're just going to have to go into... Oh, yeah. VC. One of the first most annoying things about VC, and one of the things I love about it, you gave them all regen natively. Reshy, you're a monster. And it's enough regen to stop burning and that from killing them. That's what's annoying. It's not that they have regen, it's the fact that you can't rely on like the dot ticks to kill them anymore. Because the regen triggers first.
She doesn't fuck around. I mean, what do you say? Or what do we say, I should say?
Your little size zombie tanked a shot. So they did their job. Ooh, we have 2 Advent Troopers that got ported in, so free loot. No, these are unmodified resistance, by the way. Well, they have one mod going for... I'm running one mod for the resistance. The regen scales. Oh, great, thanks. There is one mod I'm using for the resistance. It's so they get the militia are getting the new skins, new armor skins. Yeah, it starts at 4. I know it starts at 4. I dread to think what it scales up to. It's going to be like 12 or something, I know.
That's so funny. At least she's giving you a fair warning, you know?
You think they'll be any
She's like, +1 for tier.
magic bullets?
There's if you can't burst them down, keep bursting until they go down.
I'm gonna burst till she come down.
Well, he's got no cover anymore. Mismatch. Can't really drop into a position where she can do anything. Maybe. I think it's reliant. Yeah, it's reliant on squad sight though. 90, 85. Go on. Free damage. Well done. Well done. Free damage.
I'm reloading.
Who's the teamwork bot? Fearless. Oh, I'll take the safe 84. Molly! Well, I am doing double mission timers because of experimenting. But yeah, chosen pausing timers anyway. Definitely helps. Oh, the little shit's in his usual spot. Yeah, it's only chosen regen. Oh, great. So they triggered the faceless. Ooh, she managed to tank a shot. Shielded, did its job. That's the... I'm using the energy shield overhaul mod, by the way, quick one, which turns the shielding abilities into a single hit shield rather than a set amount of HP. Yeah, true. VC is Legendary Plus, not Legendary Plus Plus. It's not Perilous Yearning. I would be tempted to do both, but most of the good bits from I like about Perilous Yearning are in VC anyway. Like the new chosen actions and that are available. Don't need Perilous Yearning anyway. It's a straight buff, but it's not just a buff for XCOM. It's a buff for it's a buff for shield bursters, for shield bearers as well. It literally makes shield bearers a priority target. Hey, Philenis, how you doing, dude? You missed the ping. That's fine, dude. Still only the first mission. 76% and Lady Luck misses. Fine, Dan. You can do it the old-fashioned way. Big stompy mecha with a big spark punch, and even with Brittle, he only took 4 damage because of the dodge grace. Brittle triggered, otherwise that would have been 1 HP. Ooh, yeah, redeem action point. Yeah, but all you can do is reload. Archangel nails.
Don't worry about them. Elders have plenty more to spare.
I am on the move.
Zelfana's like, yep, I'll wait, yep, don't worry, I'll do it myself. 100% chance to hit. Brittle Adversary Reaper for 9 damage.
I'm beginning to understand why the Elders find you so interesting, Commander. Your little crew does present a challenge.
Yeah, punch him again. Yeah, the problem with the punch is it's on a cooldown.
Down for good, but at the very least, we've held off the chosen for another day.
Yeah. Thing is, I tend to run a lot of enemy mods that have the shield. I'm actually not this campaign. I usually run Praetorians, but I'm not at the moment. But I am running Rusty Shield Bursters, so they have shielding. Plus, obviously, the normal shield bearers have shielding. So yeah, they literally just become straight up priorities, so that the enemies just don't have shields on everybody. My only surprise so far is that Reshi hasn't triggered a hurt me, because this is going a little bit too well for a run where Reshi's present. Yeah, this is the Null Ward, which is just shield. Ooh.
It's like you want her to do it though now, because now it's like you're at you know you're
Asking for it. That's real. I just jinxed it. I was kind of asking for it. Yeah, would be more accurate. Mismatch goes and whiffs.
No, Reshi, but you do it often enough to where it becomes a concern.
Ooh, speed PCS. Ooh, what was the alert? I did not see. Oh, thanks for the sub, Andy. It's appreciated, dude. I think that might have tripped me over in a payout this month as well, which is even nicer. Awesome, dude. Thank you very much. Because I know I was close, but not quite there, so I think that might have just tipped me over.
Oh, W, Andy.
My life is in your hands. Seize any advantage.
Tracking route to target.
But yeah, I'm 90% sure this is one of Eclipse's maps. Well, so I love Eclipse's maps. It's so good. But yeah, I'll give you the modding highlight, the mod highlights in the second QM. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh. There's another one. Hey, Phyllis. Thank you very much, dude. You're here too. You're in this mission as well. And that'll definitely help. Always helps. Yeah. Oh, the dude just does so much work. It's fantastic. But yeah, so I'm running almost all of Eclipse's maps, certainly the modern ones. Class-wise, Iridar's Vanilla Redux, which is a redux of the vanilla classes. I have disabled some of the changes for I think I've disabled some of the Grenadier changes because of bugs. I'm running Rusty Psionic for my Psionic class, so I'm not using the Scilab because vanilla size bullshit. Don't like it. There is a reason me and Rusty made Psionic Ex Machina, but I wanted a dedicated class. I'm using Rusty Psionic. I'm using Modular Sparks and Spark Arsenals for the Spark. Those Spark cosmetics are the Assault Mech cosmetics. That's why he's a big stompy boy. Obviously, I'm running Vanilla Concentrate, which is Reshi's rebalance of vanilla enemies, which just makes them chunkier. Literally, it's a straight stat upgrade. More HP, better aim, more mobility. Kaboom.
Augers. We love to see it.
Running Rusty's failsafe hacking PCS, which is why Archangel there has got the failsafe. UI mods, colored ammo, so the different special ammos have different colors. This one's dragon rounds. Cost-based ability colors. This is one of the major ones I noticed you were missing. Yellow is ends turn. Single action ends turn. Blue is single action. Green is free action. Orange is 2 actions ends turn. On the left is select soldier icons Redux. On the right, it's tactical UI info. I have that Redux, which I know you have. Obviously, I'm running Gotcha Again Redux. Unit Flag Extended. Obviously, Twitch integration mod. These are the obvious ones I can point out here. Hey, Pint! Obviously, several cosmetics. Iridar's more psi abilities, which is required for the Rusty Psionic. 75% chance to hit. All it does is take out its
There can be no mercy.
gets the crit. 7 crit. Yay, look, there's Fearless. I do have X emote enabled if somebody wants to show it off to QM, because I know he doesn't have it turned on. Andy or Fearless or Haranoff or Dan or Zelfana or Modelas, who isn't about tonight, I don't think. Thank you, Dan. So, where is he? There you go. See, Dan's got an emote next to his unit flag. Obviously, XA you've seen working anyway. With XA, only units on the mission can use it. Yeah, X emote's great. The only thing is it doesn't work with animated emotes. So if somebody tries using an animated emote, they will see all they will get is the first frame. Yeah, it's exclamation mark X emote. I have 2 remaining. Hoodie in position. This isn't really able to do anything from there. One of the features, the select soldier icons allows me to, it tracks soldier status. So that is obviously showing up because I can't use anybody at the moment because it's not my turn. Red is they're dead. There is a different shade of red for bleeding out, but yeah, that color obviously, by default it's class icon. You can have it so it's their picture, but it's a bit buggy and can cause some lag. But you can have the picture showing up in the flyover anyway. But yeah, so green is currently selected. Light cyan is 2 action points available. Dark cyan is 1 available.
I won my Slay the Spire run. I'm so
Hey,
happy.
and completely grayed out is no action points available. Other amazing ones, which I can't show you here because he's not in line of sight of it. He will be now. This one here is Loot Protocol. This is Gremlins Grab Loot. Which means Gremlins and Bits, if they are in line of sight of loot, can fly over to it and pick it up for you, so you don't have to run over to it. That one is Select Soldier Icons. This is the last enemy.
Take a screenshot of this. I'm gonna post this on social media.
Whee! Right. Gonna show off a. Yeah. Give me one. I'll tell you what. Give me 1 second. Because I am a merciful God. What I will do quickly for you, my friend, is I have a few. I linked you my collection, which is my current campaign collection. I also have 2 major collections, which I think you will most definitely appreciate. The first of which, and I'll pop these in your Discord for you, my friend. Where's XCOM, modding and discussions. There we go. First of all, that is my QOL collection, which has all of the quality of life and UI stuff. And the second one, so I'll give you some ideas. Obviously, you don't have to use all of it if you don't want to, but this second one is my cosmetics collection. Just going to show off a couple of bits that that I have set up for Twitch integration, which you can get hold of really easily. Because mission's about to end anyway. Guys, get your mission's about to end, so get your commendations in. If you believe somebody deserves it.
I think this is a good time for me to say I'm heading off. I feel panicky, so I'm just gonna go take my meds and head to bed.
Yeah, go get some rest, my dude. Just thank you very much for popping in.
Good night, everyone.
Oh, and Crispy, keep your eyes open. We are planning on doing some Cosmeteer building battle soon.
Okay, yeah, I saw you guys talking about doing some sort of hangout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, keep your eyes open, and we'll.
Yep, I still have it installed, so.
Cool.
Not that it's a big game, anyways, but.
Nah,
all right.
I love the fact that it's small. I'll go have some sleep, dude.
You guys.
But yeah, so anybody wants to do any of Fearless can hit that. Yeah, I think I'll do the kill with Fearless as well. So yeah, one of the notifiers only. I said I use it for some notifiers. I've got one option there, 50 commendations, and I definitely think Andy deserves a commendation, and I also think Fearless does as well. And what you'll see is you've got the channel point reward notifiers and who redeems it. So if somebody triggers roll the dice, it will tell me who's triggered it there as a notifier as well as popping up there. Same, I get them. Obviously, there's a trigger for a poll. Triggers for polls. There's triggers for so ones if you have a look in my channel points menu, I've got the commendation. I've got volunteer for somebody who wants to volunteer their soldier for the next mission. I've got queue my soldier and recruit my rookie there for getting a character somebody in. You've got the polls, help me. I've got separate ones for help me for positive polls and hurt me for negative polls. I've got turretful, which I'm going to trigger. Just so you can see it working. Yep. Literally, reinforcement dropped in as if by magic. Literally, that is as a redeem. I also have set up, as well as some redeems, some. Yeah, thanks for. Ooh! Yeah, meme bots. This is my mod that's a love letter to the meme modders Discord peoples. You know what? I'm going to let that one trigger So we can kill a... Yeah, this is a harmful pole. It's neonate vipers, dude. Why are we only voting for 3? We can wipe a pod out in one hit. Yeah, they're not worth much for XP, but so yeah, with the deal with the poles, there's different colours for the boxes. There's green for positive, red for negative, orange. Technically, that's negative, but technically there's orange for neutral, but it uses a hex value. You can set it up with the confidence. I've got that one set up like that because it's DLC, so I wanted it to stand out from the normal negative ones. This is how I have my, because I don't do the DLC missions. I have it like this for the Vipers and for the um, Derelict Max. Yeah, it is almost always Rescue that makes the harmful poles.
Engaging Overwatch.
Guardia.
Schnelles Nachladen läuft.
That is very true. It is almost always Rescue, and that tells you how long it's left on the timer as well. Clusters. These meanbots. These are designed by. These are the androids from Chimera Squad ported in, and then I've given them a fresh coat of paint and new abilities and stuff. That's another shielding ability, and technically it stacks.
Cover me, I'm reloading. I'll keep an eye on it.
Oh, we managed to kill one. I mean, not enough to make a difference, but he managed to kill one. Yep, mission's finished before they got ported in.
There are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
Oh yeah, and this is flawless. Bonus reward for if you get flawless on a mission. So that's 17 enemies killed. So 20 or 24. Operation Poison Protector. You'll notice I'm not using nice mission debriefing like you are. I always used to. And I used to use that for the MVP, and then I'd do a picture for the MVP for the mission. But now what I do is I do it with the commendations, which then allow. Hang on, let me just close that poll. With the commendations,
More of the invaders are coming.
I use the commendations instead, and then from the commendations, I add them up at the end of the mission under the stream, and then I have an MVP of the stream. That's my new way of doing it for this season. If you look in here, one of my various photo booth mods, this one that changes it to pay the list to pages, which has helped fix an issue where if you had too many photo booth poses mods, it would crash. So obviously, shitloads of new poses. We've got the ones from Fancy, which are a lot like the combat-y one, new modded combat-y ones. We've got ones with well, you've got the calendar packs, which is sort of pin-up kind of poses. And then you've got, yeah, tons of them. Basically, if a mod's got a horse next to it, it's by as its icon, it's by Kex. So there's this one. This is the casual pack, and then this is the calendar pack. Casual is male and female. Calendar is female only. Then obviously you've got your vanilla ones plus a couple of the Wrecking Balls and modded one. New filters. Oh god, do I have many filters. I like the night vision ones. Night vision ones also comes with an item, the night vision goggles. I like that one. Masterpiece is fun. But you can change white balance, backdrops, VHS and VHS high quality. I like the Matrix one. Some of them are a bit overkill, but there's a lot of really cool ones. Like the psionic energy one and that. CG anime, CG toon. Let's change. Don't actually have any modded layouts. That's one thing people haven't really done. Text box 3 is the one up the top. I always give myself a nice yellow flawless victory because, you know, Mortal Kombat. And then I use this to note who got commed. Manage reward requests. Comms, we have Zelfana, Fearless, and Hoodie. I do it by call sign. It's easier to track in the next bit, you see. Oh yeah, and I have the dance mod as well. Because the dance mod is freaking awesome. And I have it set to trigger either by a chat redeem or either by a chat point redeem or by a percentage chance on a kill. Both for XCOM and for Advent. Which means an Advent Trooper can kill and then dance. Potentially.
At least we know these chosen can be killed. Well,
This is Rusty's redone of after action report, which is slight improvement. There, and then the medals mod. So create new. Session 6 commendations. Create new one for the mission. Then purple heart for the person who got wounded, which wasn't anybody because it was a flawless. I should have a medal just for flawless, but I'd need to go back and check. So I might do it for the next one. So whiteout, fearless, because you can give it to him multiple times. Fearless and hoodie. And if I look at check owners, it tell me who's got it, and that's how I work out the MVP of the session. If somebody has multiple of the same, if there's more than one person with the same, I then put it to a vote at the end of the session. It's all, yeah, coloured loot just makes it easier for stuff to stand out, good shit to stand out, like advance. So with upgrades and PCS, for like gear upgrades, PCS, base is for upgrades. Basic is yellow, advanced is orange, and superior is green.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Crew limit is one of the mods from Covert Infiltration. I have a limit of 44. I'm at 44 out of 45. That includes engineers and scientists. Once I finish building the workshop laboratory, which is the combined workshop and lab, scientists and engineers won't count the crew limit. At the moment they do. I haven't even started yet. I'm still shielding power core for it. Open squad select at any time, which is a required mod for covert infiltration. Chosen documents allows you to bring this up without going on to the geoscape. That's not huge, but it helped. Definitely a little helpful thing. Obviously, few photos is standard anyway. Recruit screen, as you can see, I have absolutely nobody. I've only got one person in there. The reason I'm using Rusty's Recruit Redux, the reason I have it set like that is it means it's not eating up your character pool. It means there will. If I recruited Nemki, which is who that is, the next submitted character that's in the base pool would turn up there. But yeah. It just means it's not eating up the character pool. Obviously, Memorial Sim is everything. Obviously, this is... You'll notice everybody's keeping their customization. This mod I'm using is All Armor Avenger, which is my version, my newer version of Wear Armor on Avenger, because which also applies to like the typical nobody in there. There's one here, which also applies to VIPs, like this guy. This guy is actually my dark VIP submission for Odd 10, hence why he's got the Exalt t-shirt, which I made. Everything he's wearing is in male clothing pack. Oh well, apart from the headband. The hair is modded. It's one of Kex's. But the necklace, the t-shirt, and yes, that it glows. The leather jacket, the trousers is all male clothing pack, which is one of mine. The leather jacket and the trousers were made by Kex, adapted from his female clothing pack. He redid them. It's super freaking cool. Male clothing pack has now got about 6 or 7 contributors. It's massively it's literally grown into. I started doing it on my own, and it's just ballooned into a proper community project to finally give some proper good civvy male looks, which you saw here. Well, you actually saw last mission with. Oh yeah, we need to do is Kex's Bane booty shorts on Sparks. That'd be freaking 11. I've actually had an idea. I've actually had an idea for an updated version for a Kex's super an improved version of Kex's Bane. Kex's Bane, but emissive. So glowing booty shorts. Because at that point, why not? But yes, where's Hoodie? Where's the Hoodie? No. Well, Rusty is... This is a Proxian. This is one of the new hero class mods. Proxians are freaking awesome. They're a cyborg. An alien cyborg. But cyborg. Yeah, but Hoodie here. Everything he's wearing is male clothing pack. Kex did ported the backpack over from female clothing pack as well. Oh, wait, the arm armor isn't. That's one of the payday mods. Unslain resized the Shamar scarves. I then added the tint. Rusty did the tint for the cargo trousers. Speaking of... Oh, actually, I think he's got them. Speaking of... Oh, no, he doesn't. Andy, I'm breaking your guy's eyes. I would be breaking your guy's eyes. Where the hell is... Oh, wait, that's hair. The eye extender mod. New eyes! Not just new eye colours. New eyes, glowing. I'm cybernetic. I'm giving you so. He's a psyop, so I'm giving him the glowing purple eyes, dude. Yeah, that's the G mods. Right. So basically, I did the t-shirts. I did all of the logos on the t-shirts. How many t-shirts do you think I would have made with logos? They're from Eye Extender, dude. Knowing me about 30. Let's see. T-shirts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang on. Are we counting the sleeveless variations as separate or the same? Because if I'm just doing by design, so I'm not counting the sleeveless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hang on, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Oh, actually, are we counting emissive and non-emissive as separate? Yeah, because I'm probably at about 50 or 60. I'm probably at about 50, if I'm honest. If I include all variants. And these ones, like this one, that's secondary. That emissive is secondary tint. That's secondary tint emissive. So change the emissive, and it changes. Some of them, like for example, but I did the sleeveless versions exist, so they don't clip on when you were using like the jackets. Yeah, your guy did start with a great one. Your guy started with the Advent Blood. Yep. Fearless's guy started being covered in Advent Blood. But yeah, some of them, like for example, so the Exalt one is fixed red, the XCOM one is fixed blue, and then we have, but not only that, but you have these ones here, like technical stresses. That's one of Tech's. That's one of Tech's. This M1 Abrahams one was a commission. This same mushroom again, that's a streamer. That's a Honey Badger's one. That's what's a streamer's. That is Reshi's t-shirt. that's the Requiem Corrosion icon. And yes, it's got emission flow slowed down like that, so it looks like it's corrosion that is dripping. My kingdom for a dinosaur dragon dinosaur monster, that is King Teams, is 0 times 0 shots, so that's episode 0s. The Elders chose poorly, that is a new one. That is a bunch of text emotes. Spiky, that is Sififs. This affairs. Hang on, I need to find somebody in here who doesn't have. Who ideally doesn't have a. Fine, sign will do. Doesn't have a jacket on. So if I can go to this torsos. For instance, obviously spiders and that, but do not mess in the metal in the first. Oh, I picked the ones with stupidest blade cutters. Hang on. Oh, tourmaline will work. Obviously, modded patterns. Tons of modded patterns that are so cool. But yeah, so Tex one has got one of his a different one on the back. That's his sectoid one. That's the tech panic one. Illogicals. That Tex is a fixed color. That's Sugarlicious. Bug Hunt to the max, maximum sexiness, and there's another one which you Max salutes you. They are all deports. Windy Waves is Azure Winds, and that's got one on the back. Memebots is the Memebots one, which is for me. Has one on the back. It actually has on the sleeve as well. Obviously had to do an odd one, which has inversed eyes on the back. It should be text on the thing. Is when I made it, I wasn't doing text on the back. I might actually have to do that. I might actually have to add it. Yeah, so say Mushroom again. I have put the text on the back. Same as that one, My Kingdom for a Dragon Dinosaur Monster. When I showed that to King Tombs, he just burst out laughing in top. He said he loved it. Somebody's actually used that t-shirt for one of their odd submissions. Oh, I love the Eldos chose poorly. So you've got Warlock, Smirking Warlock, there's Dabbing Hunter on the sleeves, and then there's Psycho Assassin on the back. And then the Do Not Meddle in the Affairs of Dragons. This is Unslain's t-shirt, which I did for him because he obviously added stuff. This is Unslain's logo. And obviously, Do Not Meddle in the Affairs of Dragons, for you are crunchy and taste good with ketchup. I was like, I need a dragon quote. When I did, I was like, I need to know if you think of what to call it, and I need a dragon quote, and I was like, of course it's got to be that one. But yeah, this is the one that Fearless started off with. And yes, that is actually one of the ground blood splatters. One of the ground blood spatter decals. but obviously set to emissive orange. Obviously the urban stuff's in there, but the reason we say Fearless is formerly a t-shirt wearer is he's arguably upgraded. Where are you, Fearless one? There he is. He is now using one of my favorite custom hoodies. This is Tex. And with the hoodies, I also have one for Odd. But yeah, so the Meanbots one has Welcome to the Modpocalypse on it. You've been promoted to the hoodie crew. I mean, you can go back to the t-shirt crew if you want, dude. I mean, what I could actually, you know what? Let's give you the pair of arms. See, so we've got primary tint, patterned, primary tint with pattern, secondary tint, or primary tint no pattern. Well, the question is do you like the leather jacket on top? You like the idea of a jacket on top, maybe not leather. In which case, what a... Well, the other option is you've got the armor or the shirt. Having said that, the bright orange shirt looks freaking sweet. It's like I'm chucking this on to hide the glowing to hide the glowing blood. So that's the boring trousers. What about yeah. Yeah, so that's Kex's Bane. It's just the booty short. It's just the Anarchy Children booty shorts, but still, but like shiny. Yes, I showed Kex that, and he was like, "Da fuck." So yeah, my idea for Super Kex's Bane would be those, but with the emissive, because they would then glow. But so you've got Central trousers, you've got Tigan's trousers. Oh wait, they look so good like that. They work. Look at the trainers. Look at the shoes. The orange soles and the marks. That looks great. Yeah, that's Tigan's trousers. You've also got the alternate, but well, you got this. This is the cargo trousers. Well, you got the tintable the tintable version of the cargo trousers. These are the ones that Kex ported in, and Rusty did the tint map for him. Yeah, Tigan's trousers looks great. Yeah. When you're rotating, you get stuff like the clipping. That's just an issue with the character creator. Luckily, it doesn't really happen in game, thankfully. But yeah, no, that looks awesome. I like that look. Yeah, properly fearless. You still happy with the haircut, dude, or do you wanna? Do you actually have a stored appearances? Yes, you do. Oh, Exosuit, Predator. So that's your Predator and that's your Warden. Haircut's still flattering you. Fair enough. But yeah. Let's see, other ones, QM. Lifetime stats. Show shots, hits, misses, how lucky they've been on like average hit percent and actual the current hit streak, their best hit streak, their current miss streak, their worst miss streak, missions, XP, kills, executions is repeater kills, so damage dealt, damage taken, shows days on Avenger and days days they spent in the infirmary, and if it's on a dead person.
Aside from us getting
Which I don't think I can see from here.
Dr. Shen's work, I haven't felt particularly
Oh yes, I can.
a long time.
It will tell you what they died from,
Commander.
what mission they died on, how long they were on the Avenger, how long it's been since they died. As you can see, Reshi died to an advent. Reshi's character, Salty Marge, died to an Advent mag rifle. And yes, Reshi is wearing and Salty Margie is wearing a cape. I still love that pattern though. Works super well. Yeah, the Advent dance when they hit him as well. Obviously this is detailed soldier list redux, coloured bonds. Show all class counts. Shows you what classes, how many of them are. The green, white is the cyan is total. The green is available. Going to living quarters upgrade. This is up for upgrading the crew limit. But time to blow your mind. This is the bestiary. Here we go. Enemy bestiary. When you kill them, you can show them and see them or you scan them. You can see them in the bestiary. It tells you what their abilities are. And their bio, if you have seen it, if they have one. Most enemies don't, but some do. If you can poke them, and they will play a random animation. If they have an ability, if it shows up as green, it will play the animation for it. If you click on it. Shows you total kills, just like chosen sniper at M1 sniper. I've killed him 4 times. But yeah, it shows you their stats. Melees still play the stock bash for some reason rather than actually using their melee weapon. That's the only thing. But like, unless they don't have a melee weapon, it's like faceless. You're seeing that. Yeah. Yep, there's an Exalt Mock-X add-on for it as well. This is from World War Lost. Obviously, this is from the Requiem Advent pack. This is one of Reshi's. This Torture, this is it's a super purifier. Vapors are normal, obviously. Advent Generous normal, Purifier. Crease Marine is another Requiem Advent. Outrider is also Requiem Advent, and they are annoying because they can counter your melee attacks. Dasher. Advent Knight is Requiem Advent, Stinger is Requiem Advent, and yes, those micro missiles are really annoying. It's great. Abductor is a modded, and these guys can capture you, capture your soldiers like in the same way like Chosen can, which makes them priority kills if you've got a couple of them because they have to stun you first. M2 sniper, a hunter since he hit M2, I've killed him twice. Abandoned wretch. This is new. This is new Reshi. New Reshi. Requiem Lost. Grappler is from Long War of the Chosen, but I have a mod for it standalone. Same Boomer is from Bio Division, I think, but again standalone mod version. Viper King's Viper King. I am using a couple of mods to water them. Including Reality Paradox Temporum, also known as Ruler's Pause Timers. M2 Assassin, Muton. Abandoned has this is new, Requiem Lost. I still haven't actually seen these guys shoot Reshi because he turned up and I killed him almost immediately. I do like the Shambler though. Neonate Chrysalid mod. Is literally just a recolor of Neonate Chrysalids. Feral Chrysalids is Reshi from Reshi's Gameplay Mutators. It's the Infested Planet sit rep, which we had to deal with last stream. Drone is this is the standalone version of the drone Alpha, drone by Alpha, but Long War from Long War. Sectoid. Yeah. So that is the bestiary. There is also the soldier screening, which gives XCOM soldiers in the bestiary, which will allow you to, like, again, toggle deals for their bio, etc. if they've got one, but again, we'll give you their on Avenger, their stats, their weapon stats, etc. There's also Lost in Action, which will show the soldier there, show the bio, show you whether their body's been recovered or not. It will show if they're Lost in Action shows captured and dead, and if it's captured, it shows you whether it's a chosen or an advent capture, and if it's dead, it shows you if the body's been recovered or not. And then there's the crew screening, which is you can see all your VIPs, your engineers and your scientists, and again, it will show you their bios. I know this is another mod. This is Rebel. That one I showed you. I have her set as a VIP. She's still a Templar, but I have her set as a VIP because I'm running. I made the mod that allows factions soldiers to appear as VIPs, which means I can have skirmisher VIPs. In fact, I do have skirmisher VIPs, although I don't think I've got one in this campaign at the moment. See, Teddy's a Reaper. VIP. Obviously, Lily, Richard, Bradford, and I pull that by. If again, you can poke them. If you go to dismiss, it'll ask you if you want to dismiss the unit. Bradford, Tygan, and Shen you can't dismiss, but it actually allows you to dismiss your normal VIPs. It's the only place in the whole game you can do it. It requires this mod. It's the only way you can do it. It is only useful in CI campaigns because of crew limits before you build the facilities that mean they don't count towards the crew limit. But it is there. Also, it will tell you here what location they're on. It's like the XCOM 1 will tell you their wounds, their current status. So, wounded, being repaired, available on a covert action, on an infiltration if they're on a covert infiltration. And then you've got the meme bots, which show up in the crew list, which will obviously show you their abilities, etc. But their name, their location is actually pulling from a localization list, pulling from a localization config, and every time you refresh the screen by going and coming back, they change. Because, you know, me and Rusty, we're both English, we both enjoy a joke, and he thought that was freaking fun. He showed me that, and he just started adding references. So you got part of the ship, part of the crew. It's all green lines, reds, red screened once. I am Era, smoking kippers. Red Dwarf reference. Part of the ship. That's part of the crew. Gone with the Wind. Coding for there we go. Coding for Firaxis. Please insert girder. Romancing Rover. Bird watching. Dividing by zero. I'm Agent Smith. In Silicon Heaven. Studying the three laws of robotics. Oh, here's a laptop. Is alive. Depressed. Crash to desktop. Oh, I forgot that one was there. Odd communications. I forgot that one was there actually. Hacking the web is a Decepticon. There's also an Autobot as well. Applying to Advent. Playing XCOM 2. That's the one I was looking for. Funnily enough, Kex is actually logged into XCOM 2 at the moment. I assume he's doing submission reviews though, rather than natural. Oh yeah, and T-posing. That's the point. If you poke a unit enough, if you poke a unit and they don't have any set animations, they will just T-pose. Jerry, give me room, dude. Oh yeah, and supply drop. I know supply drop's still available. I know there's intel available. This is my so force level control, a force level display tells you what force level you're on.
We are both lost.
If I look at covert ops now, this is the upgraded version of the covert ops screen. I like this. Hi, Jerry. So, quick one. This is covert infiltration. This is the covert ops screen. So you can do multiple covert ops. This is also where the covert action chain, the covert chains start for the missions. You have two types of missions for covert infiltration. You have the infiltrations, which start on the chain of the infiltration, and then you have assaults, which are the instant actions. They just spawn normally, like a normal mission would, and they're instant action. I currently have and then covert actions. You've either got your standard ones like these, or you've got chains like this, where it's covert action, wait, covert action. If I go into here, for instance, you can see this one was a covert action and then a infiltration. This is a assault, and they can be retaliated. You can get them retaliated against. Some of them, they can be sabotaged. For instance, this was a covert action, then infiltration. So yeah, and then as you infiltrate, they get increased. Brain. More, you get more sit reps. So I currently have Amber. So that, and it shows you the covert actions on the map now. So there's one there, one going off there, one going off there, one going off over there. I was scanning engineer, I think. Oh yeah, and those unfamiliar, is he here? Hello, Jerry. This is my cat, Jerry. He's relatively behaving. He's not all over the keyboard. Relatively. He is fairly floofy, yes. Give Jerry a pat. No, I will give him a scritch. I'll give him a scritch back of his neck. That's what I normally do. I've got Black Site unlocked. I am running double Avatar Project. I am running double mission timers because because it's effectively a first test of this particular mod list, and I know I tweaked it. Advanced options, as you can see, there's quite a few here. Anything below precision explosives is modded. So not created equal. Soldiers have different stats. Rookies roll with different stats. Alternate bleed out mechanics changes how bleed out works, which is good. Darkest Dawn's braced endings, veteran crew, all of these ones here. These are all from Reshi's gameplay mutators, which adds new sit reps, new new chosen actions, new dark events, and all of these. The trait mechanics, the Requiem wounds are special negative traits. Don't think I've got any at the moment. One outlaws the notoriety mechanics. I think I'm just starting to see it. It makes the enemy soldiers easier for enemies to detect. The enemies will gain various bonuses against them. That could be fun. These two are both covert infiltration ones. And you deemed spawn covert action, gain XCOM OP. Of course you did, because I don't know what the back end code for that one is. Yeah, you picked the one I don't actually know naturally know the code for, so I'm gonna have to go look for it now. Documents. I might have it written down. Hang on. Stream commands. Oh yes, I do. I do. I had it written down. I just couldn't find my text document with it. Because it's a covert action, you don't get the... Yeah, go flash up as a new. Oh, look, moderate trauma. This is can give them the negative effects. Do I have... Oh, I have 22 available, yeah. Let's send Sectoid because he hasn't been about recently. And let's send Mesa. What ambush chance? No ambush chance. Oh, new covert action! Rescue engineer. There we go. No. I've used it. But yeah, so this is one of the covert action chains, QM. So pops up rescue engineer. So that's just covert action and then an infiltration. So they'll go out, do the covert, come back, and it will trigger the infiltration. Trivial trauma, moderate wounded. This is only going to be short text, so you can go. And Taco can go with you. I'm not going to bother negating the trauma. Obviously, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. The one thing that I like about it is it's the way it's presented. So you will see it is showing.
And yet somehow, I didn't see this coming.
Okay, yeah. Spark Heist is coming in. Oh, Spark Heist has been ambushed. Operation Head Dancer, emergency extract. Yeah, it's covert infiltrations, ambushes are significantly longer. And I mean significantly longer. But they also do give you, you can get civvy disguises which give you Phantom. I don't have them equipped on these two.
You've got no time to waste. Break cover and move to the extraction point on the double.
They aren't just in the abandoned cities anymore. They can be anywhere. And yeah, so class-wise, so we've got Grenadier and Andrea here is a Keeper, which is from the Rescue Den Mother mod.
On my way.
They're a support soldier. They're a support class. They can like throw bandages and
No need to ask twice.
grapple and reload others.
Looks like they
Break
called in
one,
backup.
your team is compromised. We're picking up Advent response forces in
So yeah,
on your position.
literally first turn you have to deal with a drop in, and then you've got like patrols all around. But the patrols are only like one soldier. It's this. Yeah, sewers can be pretty bad. Of course, when you get when the first thing that happens is your ambush of the reinforcements goes to shite like that one did, does not help. Yay, thanks for the tactical ablative. Yeah, meme bot. Specifically, Mr. C10 is my meme bot. They are all named after members of the management of the meme Discord. And Cloisterbot is arguably one. Lars is just, yep, see. Thanks for the turret fall.
I can handle that.
There is a yeah the spawn-ins
Here.
and the meme bots you ever wear overkill. Yeah, slightly. I mean, arguably slightly overkill. But you know what I say, dude. Overkill is underrated.
You know that was good.
Sounds like a job for a turret.
And yes, all of the meme bots have Julian's voice pack.
We killed them, and yet here they are again.
Yeah, like I said, overkill is underrated.
Come get some.
Unlike the rest of you, this unit doesn't get winded.
Only problem with the turret falls is I make them cheaper because despite the fact they can shoot twice, you can't move them. So once they're spawned, that's it. I mean, technically you could use teleport to cursor, but they're not supposed to be movable.
Whatever you say.
This grapple gun is one of the specific abilities of the Keeper. Yeah, it's one of Iridar's classes, so you know it's gonna be absolutely funky when it comes to stuff like that. Great animations as always.
I found
Ooh,
mark.
that's oh, that's unfortunate. They're not all usually together. See, those are the reason we're getting 3 stings there is that's 3 separate patrol pods all at once. That was supremely bad luck. Although apparently one of them didn't activate. Only 2 of them activated.
Requesting kill order on the one shooting.
And now he patrols and activates. That is not a modded gun, by the way. That's the Tactical Legacy Pack guns. This, however, is modded. That is from the Heat mod, the Heavy Elemental Alchemical Throwers mod. Yes, that is a very deliberate acronym. Well, it's technically a backronym, which is basically poison, acid, and cryo versions of the flamethrower, of the heavy weapon flamethrower. This is the thing. The cryo thrower is freaking awesome.
You know that was good. Ammo out.
Yay, promo. I'm also using a mod where, you know, the skill events for extra AP, there's more things that trigger it. But like this one, you've got resupply ammo. All these custom animations that Iridar did. So I'm running the new shotgun animations as well. New shotgun reload animations. Oh yeah, but that's Chemthrows, dude. Chemthrows aim. Yeah, Chemthrows is another modded weapon. It's the Purifier flamethrowers, but different versions of them. Literally all for all of the different elements, and yeah, problem with chem throwers is their range tables is absolute dog shit.
Copy that.
Because because they've used the same range table that the purifier uses, and the range table is absolute dog shit. Literally the best ability on the chem throwers is when you get the xenolators and they're and you have the arc cutter, which is a melee. 25% chance to hit. Like I said, the only issue is the turret's now. The reason the turret's cheaper is the turret is now useless.
Heading out. Got it covered.
But yeah, with the meme bots, there are 11 of them. One for every member of the meme management team. So me, Rusty Kex, Crazy, Bunnies, Abizi, Tedster, who's the guy who's the lead dev for Long War of the Chosen. So we claim Long War of the Chosen as well now, despite the fact that most of us don't like it. Deacon Ivory. Who am I missing? That's really bad. Oh, Scorpio and Tesla Rage. And Alpha. And technically, there is one final member of the meme management team who doesn't get a meme bot, which is my missus.
I know Advent when I see them.
Oh yeah, this is a mod as well. The visual effects for like the poisoned and that. I love the visual effects. It's such a great way of seeing what's wrong with your soldier. It's like the oh, 4 damage. Trooper has 5 because of Vanilla Chosen.
I'm under fire.
I suppose this body is disposable.
I'm going.
Let's get Andrea in 58, 53. Let's not waste ammo for 5%.
By the numbers.
But yeah, it's like this. That's acid, isn't it? It can't be poison because he's a robot. He can't be poisoned.
So I can attack anything that passes by.
But yeah, so they're a bit longer,
On it.
especially at high levels. They're definitely more
If I were human, I'd already be dead by now.
lethal.
Affirmative.
But if you're if the 2 soldiers have got Phantom or Phantom like perks, you can just literally sprint. You'd still have to catch up, dude.
I'm going.
There's probably, I would say, probably 2 more troopers in between us and the,
There's always more of
maybe 1, maybe just the 1.
I can handle that.
I mean, if you guys, you guys could trigger a hurt me poll. You realise that, right? and they would spawn somewhere between. The one nice thing about not being able to move that guy is because of the way positioning. There we go. There's no. I knew there was going to be one more. Was. Because of the way positioning works, it would position between these guys and the turret.
How thoughtful of you to pick me up.
On the move. I'm going.
Oh yeah, this is another one, assisted evac. So you can like place a body in there and use it. If you're using extract corpses, you can place a body into here, into the evac zone. Hit assisted evac also works with things. But so, for instance, you've got somebody unconscious, you can take them into the evac zone, put them down, use assisted evac, and
You're good. Just stay.
yoink.
No problem, boss.
Okay, does anybody want to give any commendations for the ambush, which was flawless in the end?
Get ready for a surprise.
With covert infiltration, it's also modular, so there are parts of it. It's like the yeah, except for the
Members of Wraith 1 have
yeah. Oh, superior focus. Operation Head Dancer. It's still a flawless. I'll take it. Yeah, caps lock. No accommodations for that one. That's fine. Wasn't particularly difficult.
I'm always pleased when the troops return without any reported casualties.
Yeah, suppression always suppression. Yeah, if you change the configs in my configs mod, so that's the AWC decks. There's normally 4. They've now got 6. Everybody's got 6. Create new. What? Oh, they can't bond.
Our action together is complete.
Yay! Spark unit! Cloister Spark 4269! It's my Spark. Because for some reason I left my Spark in the pool when I wasn't meant to, because I didn't have enough Sparks. So yeah, this is my Spark. McCain. Here's a proper robot boy. If I go to, so this is the appearance manager. I can go to manage appearance and I can put appearance in. If they have you can have uniforms in the list. Also, if you look at stored appearance, you can preset some appearances. No castle works this campaign. Very true. That was your choice, dude. So that's what he looks in, and the anodized chassis. That's what he looks in the reinforced frame. That's what he looks in base spark armor. And this gives me a perfect chance to then go into, so medal case shows you what medals have been given. If I go into soldier abilities, as you can see, nothing. He's a squire, permanent squire. But if I go into the equipment, not upgrade equipment, loadout. So they now have obviously usual stuff: primary weapon, secondary weapon, bit heavy weapon. And then they have the auxiliary slot. Heavy smoke launcher is a different mod, but does work with it. So you have, so they have the computer, which is the like the AI mod. So you've got one for the extra hacking, and one there is for plus aim after missing a shot. Actuators, so movement. And then you have generic modules. So you have at base you've got repair bots, target painter, optimized threat detectors, which is from a mod, from one of the plugin mods, smoke pop cartridges and force field projector. I've also got a mod giving them an ammo slot as well, a separate mod giving Sparks an ammo slot and the vest slot as well. And ceramic plating is from the Long War 2 plating mod, so it's ported from Long War. And nanoscale vest, as you can see, guarded weak points is crit immunity. This is I'm using Iridar's vest and plating overhaul, which gives nanoscale vests immunity to crit and increased bleed out chance. And I'm also using ablative vests, which converts a vest the HP vest gives to ablative plating, which is the shield HP. So can't be healed in combat, but does not count towards wounds. It's also skipped by stuff like psionics. So a big robot. Now, like I said, I'm not supposed to have my spark because I forgot. Now what I could do is show off the meme give soldier command. Or I could recustomize him to a character for you, quick mind, it's up to you. Because there is also this. The meme give soldier command. Stukov showed me the original good soldier, the basic of soldier command, and then me and Rusty took it and ran with it. Go have your food, dude. Enjoy. If I, for instance, then put in, say, what's trash can called? This is why I keep that spreadsheet I showed you earlier. So if I go into it's Violent Spark 420. If I then go hit that, it will then tell me that that it's not a soldier, because it's not, it's a spark. So if I then go false soldier 1, it'll tell me it's still not. But if I now go to change that to spark soldier, it will tell me there's no such thing as a spark soldier because I didn't capitalize it. Did I get Virulent's name wrong? If I then set this to true, it'll generate one at random. But if I set it to full with that name, if I set it to false, it will just tell me it, or I don't set it, it will just give me it wrong. But if I now go into customize, manage appearance, it's just Dash 420, not Spark 420. Really? If I copy and type, there you go. That's trash can. No, Fearless. That's what he's supposed to look like. Trash can. So fine, I'm gonna yeet this guy quickly. Oh yeah, with living space, regardless, sparks don't count towards the crew limit. So if I now change that name, no, that's really weird. But yeah, so that's how it's supposed to work. Let me show you. If I go to manage, yeah, you can do the armor, the gender, the class. Don't know why that's shown. V1 R4 LEN 7. Is it V1? Oh. Durr. That's how you do it. Spark wasn't capitalized. Spark was capitalized. Spark's capitalized. So that's how that works. Yeah. It's case sensitive. And I forgot I didn't actually leave Spark capitalized on that character. In the thing. So that's how that works. That's how meme give soldier works. But yeah, so I'm going to give you a choice, dude. Would you like a Spark? Would you like to be a Spark in my campaign, in my character pool? For now, for this campaign at least. Because if so, I'll reconfigure this guy quickly and yeet the other one. Otherwise, I'll yeet this guy.
Maybe once this is all over, we should take this ship and go colonize one of their planets.
Actually, let's... You, dude. Everybody else here has their character in. Apart from Pine. And Pine's Pine's main's a Reaper. I was asking you, dude. Cool. Let me... Are you happy with the general look and just changing the colour scheme? Because frankly, that would be quicker and easier.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Body, let's change. You use a sort of yellowy goldy, don't you, mostly? Or is it orangey? Let me have a look. Well, I'm going to go with brown and orange. Brown and orange. How's that? Actually, Cyborg is a little bit weak. Ooh, neural works. How about that? And then I'll do his other stored appearances as he updates, because obviously I need to change those colours. Okay, let me add you to the follower list. Insert one role above. All my sparks have a spark designation as their secondary name. I didn't have a number 42, so you're number 42. Because I had 4269, because obviously, you know, cheesy as shit options. There we go. Chunky boys! Something else I'm not sure you know. We'll see. Supply drop 36 hours. Yeah, hours instead of days. Awesome mod. So this one, rather than it just setting it 1 day or 2 days as it would be there, it actually tells you the hours after a certain amount of time. But I haven't picked that one up yet. If you let a supply drop, the next month's supply drop accumulate, it just adds it to the existing supply drop. And not a lot of people know that.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now. You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts...
Yeah, as you can see, my activity, if you're doing covert infiltration, your activity spikes like crazy. It's like covert action. Because with covert infiltration, because of the way it works with the chains, you can do multiple covert actions at once. As long as you've got enough soldiers. And also you can counter every dark event as long as you have oh yeah, that's one of Reshi's.
Them is closer than ever.
Skinwalkers, new soldier recruits have a chance to be replaced by a faceless. I'm still not quite sure how that one works, but I am always a little bit worried about it. Actually, Reshi, are you here? Still. Let's try pinging her. Cool. We'll get you in whatever's next, Lars. Reshi, if you're still here, can you explain how Skinwalkers works? Because I've never really understood it. Oh yeah, and just a reminder for the all hide all events and the randomized costs. Yeah, part of that perilous yearning, which is one of the options that I'm not running, which is basically roguelike XCOM, as part one of Rescue Mutators. Every dark event starts hidden, and the costs change. And I've asked Reshi if she can do a separate version of that. Hopefully, we'll get it. Let's have a look. Don't have one of those yet. Let's move Noble Cause over. Oh yeah, the GTS works slightly differently in Covert Infiltration as well, because you can train up to. It's initially up to Corporal, I think, and then this will allow up to Lieutenant.
Consider it done, Commander.
Yeah, see, my supply drops increased. Ooh. But yeah, as you can see, you can have multiple going as well, both because the chains start with covert actions, they all class as covert actions. Yeah, you can run as many as you have barracks for. That's why you've got this. I know you're running the barrack status mod already, so ready, tired, wounded, on covert actions, infiltrating if it's available is unavailable for other stuff which doesn't have a normal thing. I have 23 ready at the moment. Breakthrough research, spark armor. Yes, please. Major trauma, moderate wounded. Well, they're not going to get a trauma. They're probably not going to get wounded. They will get a trauma. Send Billy. Let's send Andrea. Just for the extra being able to let's send Cyber. Oh, and I'm running infinite starting items as well because of the increased difficulty. Covert Infiltration, one of the mods that is part of it is Prototype Armory, which makes everything single build. I'm not running that personally, so obviously it shows a missing thing. I'm not running it personally because I find it doesn't work as well for a streamed campaign. Personally, some people love it. I just find it's extra busy work and frustrates me, so I'm not at the moment. I might do next campaign I might run it again. Hey, and this is my missus's character. Shield 28 hours for shield power coil. Let's check the black market. Yeah, with Long War of the Chosen, it's forced single build. You don't get this, and this is one of the reasons I love Covert Infiltration in comparison. It was one of the things I asked for when it was during development. Is with Covert Infiltration, it's modular. So you've got the basic covert infiltration, which is the infiltration mechanics, the Reshi, I was asked. Yes, you did. I was asking how the Skinwalkers chosen action works. And also reminding you, I asked about the dark event hidden / cost thing from TPY being separated. And what are you cooking? I'm curious. You don't make me hungry. I'm about to go to sleep. Um, but yeah, so as I was saying, covert infiltration. You've got the base mod, which is the multiple covert actions, the infiltrations, assaults, the extended ambushes. Then you've got prototype armory, which is single build. Then you've got living space, which is the crew limits. Then you've got infiltrators disguises, which is the civi, advent, and hollow disguises, which is and there is something else I'm trying to remember. Brain is mush. And I was looking in the wrong collection for it. Yay, I'm a genius. Infiltration, living space, prototype armory. No, that was it. They're the modular parts. Oh, what? They can just randomly turn into a faceless on a mission and effectively die. And you obviously have to kill them because they're replaced by a faceless. Have to say, I really hope that happens to Odd. Oh wait, it can't. He's not running the mod because that's part of mutators, isn't it? And I know he. Pity. Mutators is so fucking awesome. It's one of my favourite mods that you've done. But yeah, so that's gonna be fun. I was supposed to be checking the black market. But yeah, I'll show you a slight change with the way the something is showing on the stats as well. Let's have a look. Caladian Chronic Scientist. Yeah, so you go. Skirmisher VIP. I can't afford him, but Skirmisher VIP. Oh, and TLP items showing up in the black market. Well, again, can't really afford it. And the ability to sell for intel, but at only at 25%. Yeah, I know it's part of mutators. But so it's at 25%. So if I did the repeater, which is 36, if I hit intel, I'd only get 9 intel for selling it. So it's balanced. Being able to sell for intel is awesome. La 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 la.
Avenger plotting new course.
Ooh. You're updating them. I cannot wait to see what updates you bring. So, yay! Finally cleared the power coil, so I can clear this machinery. Do it with both of them for now. Bottom level up is available. Yeah, I want to get that cleared. And then in here, once I get my supply drop. So, investigative support to Freedom. This is the rescue engineer first part of the chain. So, I'll get me Darth Ryan as an engineer. And you can first of all you can exfiltrate if they're still on the initial covert action part. You can abort the action, and when they're infiltrating, if it's before 100%, you can abort the action. At the cost of some intel.
Commander, the aliens continue to make
Ooh, can't wait to see that.
If you're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
A humble pastor, not a creepy pastor then. Sorry, couldn't resist. So this is one of the delay dark events. So countering dark events, you have two. You have the chains, and you have one per dark event that's triggering. It's a double assault. So wait is you're waiting for it to spawn, then assault spawns, then wait, and then assault again. So they're always instant action. They only have a very short timer on them. This one's 17 hours. But what it does then, so you've got delay and then you've got counter. It's a two-parter. Delay technically doesn't do anything.
We had some wounded soldiers
But yeah, so
that last covert action.
oh, so let's come back.
They'll be ready to get back into it.
So that's, and then you see a new infiltration mission, VIP. This is an infiltration. So, do I have any volunteers? With infiltrations, you'll see that they kind of took it up from what you get through with. You don't. So you've got your total duration, your infiltration modifier, your bond modifier, which reduces the overload penalty. So these optional slots, you don't have to fill them. If you fill them, your maximum infiltration point goes down unless you've bought the upgrades in the GTS. The squad size upgrades are replaced by these. So you have four. This is your 4 to 6 basically. Assault missions are always 6-man. These are 4 to 6. 4 to 6 you can. For instance, if I filled all 6, my maximum infiltration would go down and I'd get an overload penalty because I haven't bought the infiltration upgrades. And then you will see different soldiers have different amounts. For instance, if I put ice in, 6 hours. If I put one of the sparks in, 23 hours. Sparks are slower to infiltrate. And then gear also affects infiltration. So for instance, if I go into my missus's loadout, the guns weapons don't make it. You'll see with mag rifles, they don't have any stats for it. But if I then go to, oh yeah, those are the compress. If I then pick one of the Rangers, Slets and Tigris. If I go to, so mag rifles don't But shotguns, you see infiltration hours -2. The theory is they're harder to hide. They're easier to hide, so they're less infiltration. Yeah, she's still on her covert. Not long though. But so let's say Tigress is going. Let's take Tigress. I have a rule: if somebody's bonded, unless the bondee is wounded, I will always send a bonded pair together. So Hoss is going, despite only having a crappy. Still being unconventional. What type of mission is it? It's rescue from cell, so needs a hacker. Do I have a volunteer to go hack? How many specialists have got? 5 available. It's only difficult, so let's send Brave and Ghost, because they're not here to turn around and tell me that they don't want to go. Yeah, have fun with that, dude. No, you know what? I'm not taking the marksman's rifle. Let's give Ghost some sabos. Let's give you an autoloader and a stock, so you can't really miss. So, for instance, 2 days, 8 hours, total duration. That's to 100. Just duration is to 100%. You over infill, it's longer. So if I now go and add, so what have I got? Ranger, Grenadier, Specialist, Sharpshooter. Let's say I add Kinsect. Yeah, I've changed the weaponry available to Rusty Solnick. They're now Bullpup and Vector. So say I send Ice. You will see it's gone up to 2 days 18. There's a 3-hour over infiltration penalty, and the maximum they can infiltrate has gone down to 200%. That should be fine for a 5-man. So as you can see, I can abort the action there if I wanted to until that's finished.
Commander, the Chosen are getting closer to...
Yeah, well, I started late, so I'm pushing this a little later. Well, I'm pushing this a lot later. Normally I would have finished an hour ago, nearly an hour ago. But I'm not working tomorrow, so I can push it a little bit more. Let's do that. Recover resistance operatives. Operation Swamp Master. Delay the dark event. Mechanical menace.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
Very difficult. Do I have Hunter Patrol? Hunter controls the region. Do I have any volunteers? Swamp Master sounds like a comic book villain. It does. It really does. Do I have any volunteers? And QM, you could volunteer if you wanted. Or I might just take you anyway. Because I can. You don't need a weapon upgrade in there. Hey, dude. I hope I've convinced you CI is the way to go rather than Long War. It's a lot more, as you can see, it's a lot more easily accessible. It doesn't obfuscate anything. And that is one of, and like I said, it's entirely modular. If there's a bit you decide you don't like for instance, single build, don't download that part of the mod. Same with like the crew limit. Philenius is here, or was. How difficult is this? It's very difficult. So let's take Habzaheen and Pain. Take White out and Fearless. Sabers are already in use, so you can have that. And I could really do with a healer. Ooh, I could really do with an extra one for. Yeah, it's just, like I said, it's just.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, stop.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
It's just the fact that it just gives you all the information. I'm a big fan of the game giving you all the information you need, so you can actually make good choices. I mean, I frequently don't, but that's on me.
Operation for a Resistance VIP currently trapped by Advent in the tunnels beneath the city center. I'm not sure what our target was up to, but the Resistance needs us to get him out of there. Hostile activity in the area is very likely, so keep your heads up. The Resistance VIP is hiding.
Durisi. Oh, it's one of these.
Field operatives is also on site to assist
It's
you.
the ones where they
But be careful. We'll have limited opportunities to set up a viable extraction.
do the tanks. It's the one with the reinforcements and the hold your ground. I like meditation. Straight away focus.
I go as ordered. Changing position. Non-evade detection. As you order, Commander.
Those leg warmers, dude. Those leg warmers are objectively hilarious.
Moving as ordered. You cannot run. The invaders send
Stinger, Outrider. Was that Outrider Captain or just Outrider? Oh, Stinger, Outrider, and Stun Lancer.
as quickly as I can.
Dowdy in her bunny jacket.
Moving on target location.
Oof!
Go loud.
The target is marked. We are compromised.
Oh, great. That was not... That was not an optimal pull there.
Sie haben mich erwischt.
Armor systems are holding steady.
Wer hat ein Medikit?
Mech status. Yellow.
That one hurt.
Whiteout's in trouble. Stun alarms failed. Bending read activates, runs away. Vipers abduct. Oh, twin abductors. With the abductors, they've got a stun shot, and if somebody is stunned, they can capture. Which takes them and the captured unit off the board, and then you've got to go and rescue the captured unit. This is a bad, bad pull.
No place for you to go now.
Those drones can stun, so they also set up the abductors. And there's another abductor. Wow, this is like everything all at once.
Commander, remember, no matter how tough things get down here, we can't evac until we complete the mission.
Yep, cheers Dan, I'm gonna need that one.
Moving on our position.
Explode! Yay, night dive. Let's... Oh, that is the only one you can night dive to.
A useful aid. This should help some. As you order, Commander.
Let's try and pull white out back.
Terminated.
Hilf ihnen! Nicht schlecht.
Approaching hostile target. Minor damage at best.
Only did 2 damage. How many missile shots do the advanced stingers get? It's obviously more. That's not good.
Didn't get through.
Bye bye, Fearless. You're being adopted. Oh, you're not.
I'm all right.
I'm feeling Quick Mind's getting derpy. I was like, I have a feeling Quick Mind's getting derpy AI'd. Here's what Quick Mind was getting. Quick Mind got rescued by derpy AI because he was toast.
Ready to engage. Launching grenade. Position confirmed.
Kein Problem, Boss.
Come on, Audi. Nails the crap.
Na, was sagt ihr dazu? I am trusting you.
You should get moving.
That's the reason I did that. Combat presence allows him to actually do this properly.
Initiating close quarters system. My position is compromised.
Can't rend after
Pacified.
night diving. It's the only problem with having it on Templar.
Incoming.
Suspected flanking maneuver.
Considering who he could have... Oof. Mind control's annoying. %98 chance to hit. Whiff.
I was born in the shadows. My life is in your hands. You will never hide from me. I have it with me now.
Come on, Fearless. 54% chance to hit. 1 damage.
On the move. Grenade is away.
Bleed's gonna kill it.
Stabbed from the darkness. Natürlich.
Dodge Graze.
Nicht schlecht.
Didn't dodge enough.
Die Munition wird knapp.
It's like mind control lost. Yeah, no shit.
I'll give it that. Roger that. Going in. Enemy unit eliminated.
Advanced ammo, and he gets... And he gets his promotion.
Roger that.
I must run. I must move quickly. Loading fresh ammo.
I forgot to go over speed loader.
Tracking route to target.
And really? Really, Dan?
Das kann ich machen.
In fairness, I wouldn't have thought of that, so... Ooh, superior speed PCS.
Ich hab es. Kein
Just
Problem.
don't die, please, Aldi.
Let's see what it can do.
Hey, Emily, how you doing? New... Rare to still be awake at this time, streamer. Definitely not new.
Moving.
How you doing?
Oh, staying put. How tactically innovative. Systems engaged.
Dan, can you give Emily a shout out for me, please, dude?
I take a new approach. Reloading ammunition.
Yeah, the new campaign's going okay so far, so definitely can't complain. Yeah, it's not bad in total, to be honest. Got my new car finally. New car, good. Same car as my missus's, but not quite. Different trim option. Mine's better. She won't admit it, but mine's better.
On my way.
Yeah, and she's got some new ones. Some lost to get bodied by.
Yes, Commander. Override confirmed.
I await their approach. My turn on watch.
High-speed advance.
Well, technically, I don't own this one. It's in the missus's name because the old one was that we replaced also was in the missus's name, so it was easier for changing the insurance over because we could do it all online as long as the cars were in the same name.
Additional contacts detected.
But it's my car. Mrs. Suzuki Swift 1.2.
Firebrand is setting up for evac. We've got
I have a Suzuki Swift 1.2 four-wheel drive.
hold your ground.
Schon unterwegs.
So mine's better by dint of being four-wheel drive. Ooh, it's over there.
Overwatch engaged. I stood still for 20 years. I suppose I can handle this.
And it's not. I was gonna say it's my old car's MOT was was basically up, and it was never gonna pass it, so it's cheaper to get a new car. That was our justification. No, you didn't tell me you moved to Japan. When did that happen? And what was the reasoning for the move? New job or?
Targeting malfunction.
But no, I was not aware.
Their allies come.
Approaching to engage. Taken care of.
Resupply completed. Let's get sharded.
Really? Min rolled the damage?
I go as ordered. I have sight beyond vision.
69. Nice.
Good riddance. Natürlich. Schon beeindruckt. Magazine sind leer.
Acid burn should kill it.
Haben es mit Advent zu tun.
Oh, you cheeky bastards.
I will always find you.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position. Closing to engage target. Hostile target neutralized. Begin reload sequence.
Auf geht's. Fehlschuss.
Approaching to engage.
Spark punch! Oh, there's the other trooper. Beating kills it.
Moving out. I'll watch closely.
Overwatch protocol engaged. Enemy in sight.
Well, as soon as they run, they should both burn. There you go.
We have additional contacts approaching. I'm on it.
I stand ready. I'm at your service. There is nowhere to hide. Your friends will join you soon. My ammunition is almost gone.
Setting Overwatch.
Am Ziel vorbeigeschossen.
Reloading now.
Missed both.
Ready to fire. Grenade out. Hostile contact. I could use some assistance.
General more exercise, or just generally eating healthier, or I've heard they can be a bit funny with outsiders over there, though. Get in the comic. Oh, Jesus Christ! I mean, there's worse things you could have got into.
Beyond vision.
Bye bye, Rusty Butt. You did a solid.
Hostile reinforcements
Firebrand is
inbound.
in position for the extraction. Get out of there before things get any worse.
Approaching hostile target. He's dead. That's affirmative.
I will go.
So yeah, like I said, generally healthier eating. That's awesome. I'm glad you're happy, and seems like you found a good somewhere that actually works for you, which is, you know, massively important.
On approach.
That trooper's dead. The two troopers super dead.
Unit down.
Bin dabei.
Durisi. What a name. It's just the whole lolly thing. I've never really gotten it, if that makes sense. I mean, Goth definitely makes it better.
No damage on selected target.
I know where you
Target
are.
sighted.
I think part of it is I have so many friends who are absolute massive weebs, and I'm like, I just don't get it. Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, the Goth definitely makes it better.
It looks like they're
I'm massively into Goth, always have been, so.
Moving on target location.
moving.
Really? Nails him.
Habt ihr das gesehen? Munition verbraucht.
Yeah, it's definitely asking for a claymore, I think.
That's a VIP. Time to get the rest of the squad out of there before they get overrun by those damn things.
On your order.
A useful aid. A delicate placement.
Common failure 69. Whiff.
Missed. Unidentified contact in range.
Sounds like the moves really worked out for you. That's awesome. That is really awesome. Yeah, I wish I could have that kind of comfort of position, you know, finding the right space in life. That I'm really happy for you. That is absolutely awesome. You try. Also, you get to eat all the authentic stuff every day. I was gonna say that definitely sounds like a bonus, like a big bonus.
Must reload now. They will fight no more.
Yeah, you're not in you're in the kind of worst place for that at the moment, dude. That really sucks.
Maximum range. Returning to headquarters.
Good to go. Positioning for close combat. Pacified. Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
Trying to go US to Canada. That's one way of dodging the draft, dude. Because let's face it, that's coming.
I need to reload.
That's blatantly coming. Guys, anybody want to do any commendations? This is the last mission of the stream, so this will be vote for
This day is done.
Millennials putting good work. Yeah, he did.
Firebrand is returning to base.
Excellent work.
That's fair, dude. I was, you know, I was only joking. But yeah, it's commendation by Pine. Who did Pine vote for? 'Cause I haven't seen that come up yet. Blazing Templars. So Philenios James Tway. What was the mission name again? Swamp Master. Swamp Master, so that's obviously going to be in green. But yeah, moving is a pain anyway, but trying to go cross borders is, especially the way that, like you said, America's pissed everybody off.
Confirmed the escape of known collaborators. Citizens should report any suspicious activity to their nearest peacekeeper.
is well, this is the thing. The faux pas is kind of expected, isn't it? Hey, promos. Return fire sucks. Aim is actually good now. Yay, promo. Can take deflect. I've got a shitload of AP. Let's grab revival protocol for now. Purple hearts are going out to Pain, Quick Mind, Whiteout, and Audi. Session 6 commendations are going to Sabzaheen. Yay, PCS. Delayed Dark Event counter chain has progressed. And we have new enemies. So we've got advanced outriders, advanced stingers who seem to have more ammo, which is really annoying. Oh yeah. Abandoned. Emily. Abandoned. Abandoned Shambler. They've got new abilities. These are Reshi's Requiem Lost. Yeah. Lost with guns. Lost with a custom gun. It's like, oh, that's bullshit. I love it. Yeah, lost with a custom gun that does extra damage against armored opponents. Lost with an anti-tank weapon. No, it's literally an anti-tank weapon, dude. I don't know if they trigger the same thing that from World War Lost. But yes, oh, that's bullshit. I love it was my response as well. Yeah, that's the problem, Pengu. It's so much is dependent on the US for the global economy. It's not even funny. Right, I'm gonna finish this scan, and then by the time I've done that, I should get 14 hours rescue stranded resistance edge Operation Exile Lego. What a name! Delay the hidden event. Get CML as a keeper. That's awesome. And it's a horde mission, so we will see some of those fun lost most likely. Unfortunately, it is 5:30 in the morning, and I do need some sleep. Oh no! I'm gonna put what I called it because it's so much more accurate bullshit. It's Reshi. What the fuck have you made this time? Let me see if I'll just do it off here. Yeah, there you go. Reshi, what the hell have you made now?
I probably wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for your father.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I want a straight down. I want a straight jacket now.
The miracle worker.
Getting the Avengers' power back online was a miracle.
See?
I'm not entirely sure how he deciphered their system.
I love the Requiem corrosion icon.
If he hadn't. He gave everything he had to get the ship.
Yeah, but it's like, Reshi, what the hell have you made now?
Live long enough to see her fly.
We owe you both a debt.
I do need to update that t-shirt with that writing on the back, though, definitely. I fully agree.
You'll get no argument here.
But yeah, so I am going to save. No, I'm not going to save. Not quite yet. We have a medals board. So Poison Protector, Head Dancer, and Swamp Master. We have a three-way tie for MVP. So we have Habzaheen, which is Philenius. We have Fearless, which is Fearless Iron. And we have Whiteout, which is Zelfana. You can, at 100 meld per vote, add additional votes. There is 1 minute on the poll. Go vote for your session MVP. That's because I have a feeling recency bias is going to lean towards Habzaheen. Although it's not that far between, so... But yeah, it's nice to see you, Emily. And I'm really happy that you're enjoying the move. Probably it's been a year though, and you've only just mentioned it. But I suppose you're on even more drastically different time zone to most people now. I mean, it must be what, mid-afternoon for you now over there. I was gonna say, I assume you don't stream it. I assume you haven't been streaming since you've been out there. Oh, you streamed a bit. That's cool. I'll have to keep an eye out on what would be mostly morning for me. As weird of a time zone as you. Yeah, you're in a bit of a strange place as well, aren't you, Risha? I keep forgetting where. It's eastish, but also found a mystic. Yeah, no, I fully understand priorities. My missus is in bed asleep. She's not feeling very well. Plus, because I work evenings, I usually get a little bit of time with her. She goes before she goes to bed, and then I stream for a bit, and then I go to bed. She wakes up, goes to work. I wake up, go to work. So yeah, no, I fully understand the priorities. Definitely understand priorities. Did I only put an hour on? Did I only put a minute on that? I'm sure I only put a minute on that. Oh, you're westernmost, so far west during yesterday. Oh yeah, you're off of the west coast of the States, aren't you? More west than most people. It's not quite the 29th for you yet. 20 minutes. That was only supposed to be a minute, so there we go. Ooh, whiteout. So, free whiteout, 3 votes. Habsaheen, 2 votes. Fearless, 1 vote. Whiteout wins! View soldiers, whiteout, photo booth. Oh, yeah, let's remove the bloom filter. I do like that background though. Yeah, some of these. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's awesome. Look at that background. Nothing to do out there to make horrific XCOM mods. I mean, you kind of got a point.
Well, it's been 15 years serving the Resistance. I got no regrets. And to think, Advent Burger let me go. I bet the elders are still regretting that decision.
Oh, bloody hell, the filter is only literally only triggering on her. That's rather duty. But the only problem is doing that around, like, you're not seeing, with doing it the effects rather than background, I'm not seeing any of the text. Oh, I love that papa look though. some of the new. Yeah, tourists can be shite. Right. So, thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for hanging out to what would now be stupid o'clock in the morning for me. It is 5:45. I need to get some sleep because I've got to mow the lawn today. I have been reliably informed. I am hoping and praying for rain, as you can imagine. So, let's see who is about. Grumpy's playing Repo. Atacob's playing Phoenix Point. Zero is doing the endless grind, so let's go see Zero again. But yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks for the continued support. And I will see you guys soon. Planning on doing some Cosmoteer or some Core Keeper in the next stream. We'll see who's about and what we can get done. Not sure when it's going to be, but I'm not working till Wednesday, so it'll probably be sometime over the next couple of days because I'm off. See you soon. Let's go raid.